What type of support have you gotten over the last week or so from fans and people reaching out? It feels like everybody's sort of rallied behind your
Yeah,
cause.
there's been massive support around the world, and it shows that people really were sorry about the situation. But again, you can't reverse time. I mean, everything happens, and everything happens for a reason.
What are your goals the rest of the season now?
We're going for the Commonwealth Games, so we hope I'll do better there.
Do you feel like, well, what do you feel like where you stack up with the rest of the guys in the world? And you beat Fred earlier this year. Do you feel like you belong in the top of the list?
Yeah, of course, I'm number 3 in the world, so I guess I belong there. But it wasn't the time. It wasn't the time to perform better.
What's your prediction for the final? Do you have a pick?
No, the times in the semi-finals were a bit slower than I expected, so you can't predict.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was slower. Was the wind or weather feel different? Why would they run slower today than yesterday?
I guess maybe the weather, but you see, you can't explain. I mean, I can't know what happened.
When are you going back to Kenya?
I'm not going back. We're going straight to Birmingham.
Or straight to Birmingham?
Yeah,
And then how long are you going to be there for?
up to I think the 9th, because the games. I'm running my first 100 on 2nd, and then we have the 4x1 relay. Yeah, like on 6th.
Have you learned anything from this? Like, what have you learned from this whole experience about yourself or just about the sport?
Yeah, like as an athlete, you have to be prepared for anything, and every time you just have to show up. And it's a lesson to everybody around the world that no matter what happens, never lose hope. Just show up. Always show up. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So let me do one. I wanted to wait.
It's a brief one, Fedi. Definitely disappointed. But what do you pick away from this race?
Like I said, we know no regrets. We just learn and move on.
But disappointing, isn't it?
Not disappointed because I gave my best. I guess my best was not the best. Yeah.
But you, like I mentioned yesterday, you were carrying the let's say the emotions of about 53 million people, and they were all very hopeful. I'm sure they stayed late night to watch this, but it didn't go your way. What message do you have for Kenyans?
We shall rise again, and we shall do better in the Commonwealth Games, I believe, because we have just to get enough rest now and start again training for the Commonwealth.
But what lessons do you learn from this?
Always show up and always give your best. You never know what happens.
One thing I keep noticing anytime I speak to you is about your confidence in your ability to do what you do best. What drives Omanyala?
Stay positive always, and always find positive in every negative situation. So I'm always a positive guy, and my mental strength again is at its best. So I always remain positive and smile always. Life is never that serious.
But sometimes it's supposed to be a bit serious. But talk to me. From the African perspective, many would say that we've got athletes who have got the quality and the potential to compete at the highest level. But anytime we get there, we are found wanting. What must change about us?
It's just we should always find it at our best, and sometimes it doesn't go the way we want, but again, we should never lose hope. I mean, you should always wake up and keep fighting. Yeah.
What next for Omanyala?
Commonwealth Games in 2 weeks' time, so we hope for the best there.
I wish you well.
Thank you.